Welcome guys to a new video of basic mathematics. Today we will learn about recurring decimals. So first we will see what is a decimal. So I will do this 5 divided by 2. It is 2.5, we all know that. So it is called a terminating decimal. So why it is called a terminating decimal and what is it? So if we divide it after 1, 2 or 3, that is after a limited or finite number of digits after the decimal point, it will finally terminate. It will not keep on going. So the decimal which terminates is called the terminating decimal. And there is another type of decimal. So let's see, if we divide 10 by 3, we will get like this 3.333, and it will continue until eternity. So this is an infinite number of repeating digits. So this infinite number of repeating digits is called non-terminating, that is the recurring decimals. So the same numbers are occurring again and again, so this decimal is known as recurring decimals. So now we will see how to convert a fraction into a recurring decimal. So here let's see how to convert a fraction into recurring decimal. It is similar like how to convert a fraction into a decimal point. So let's see, the fraction is 2 by 9. So I will just divide 2 with 9. So I will take a point here and it will be 20. Now I will take 2, 18, again 22. So from here we can see that it will keep on going like this, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, it will keep on going for eternity. So I will write this as a recurring decimal. So how a recurring decimal is denoted? So it is denoted like this. Okay, so 0.222, and it will keep on going. We can describe it like this: 0, then the point. After that we will write the recurring part, that is 2. On it we will give a point, that is the recurring decimal point. So this point means that these 2 will repeat and keep on going. Now there are two types of recurring decimals. So let's see. One is pure recurring decimal. Here the before the decimal point whatever comes, it does not matter. It can be 0 or it can be anything in number, but all the numbers that comes after the decimal point is recurring, that is they keep on repeating themselves. So here these decimal points or these decimals are known as pure recurring decimals. So here 27.3333, it is written as that, and for this one it is written as like 7.321. So let's see this. So here for this thing, the not only one single digit is repeating itself, there are total 3 digits that are repeating itself again and again. So I will write all the 3 digits that are repeating themselves, and I will put a point on top of the first number and on top of the last number of the repeating digits. So it will be like 7.321, and there will be a point on 3 and on 1. So this means this. So these are pure recurring decimals, as all the digits after the decimal point are recurring. And there is mixed recurring decimal. What is a mixed recurring decimal? For that, all the digits after the decimal point are not recurring. Some digits are fixed, some digits do not repeat themselves, and some digits keep on repeating. So for this means 9.17, and as we can see there is no point on top of 1 and 7. So this will only comes once. This will only come once. They will not repeat themselves. But the 3 and 2, these two numbers will keep on repeating. So the number will be 9.17323232, like this. So just like that, this number will be 5.36555, like this. And here this number will be 71.9. So 9 will not repeat, but 732 will keep on repeating. 732, like this. Okay, so hope this is clear. So this is all about pure and mixed recurring decimals. Now we will see the most important thing, that is how to convert a recurring decimal to a fraction. So let's see. First write the whole number ignoring all the decimal points. First we will write the whole number ignoring all the decimal points. So we will see that through a example. So let's check. We will write the example here. So it is the example. So first we will write the whole number, that is 3 7 4 2 7 5. We have ignored all the decimal numbers, that is also the recurring decimal points. So after that we will subtract the numbers outside the recurring part from A, that is from the whole number. So what are the numbers outside the recurring part? So here the recurring part is 2 7 and 5. So numbers outside the recurring part is 3 7 and 4. So I will subtract 3 7 and 4 from this number. So let's go to the third point. Put the whole thing in a numerator. The whole thing means what we have done until now is in the numerator. So we are making a fraction from a recurring decimal. So a fraction must have a numerator and a denominator. So I will put this whole thing in the numerator. So then what we will write in the denominator? Let's check. Put as many 9s in the denominator as number of digits in the recurring portion. What that means? The number of digits in the recurring portion. How many number of digits are there in the recurring portion? Let's see. 1 2 3. We know that this is the recurring portion, that is 275. So there are 3 digits. So what is written? Put as many 9s in the denominator as number of digits in the recurring portion. So let's put 3 9s in the denominator. 1 2 and 3. And what is the last point says? After the 9s, put as many zeros as number of digits in the non-recurring part after the decimal point. Remember it, the non-recurring part after the decimal point. So after the decimal point there is only one digit which is non-recurring part. Okay, so that is 4. So put as many zeros as number of digits. So what is the number of digits in the non-recurring part after decimal point? That is 1. Only one digit is there. So we will put 1 0. So if we solve this thing, this will be the fraction we required. Okay, so you guys can easily do the rest of the thing. I will leave this to you. So do comment it out, guys. And if you guys need any video on any particular topic of any subject of your class, you guys please do comment the name of the topic and I will surely try to make the video for you guys. So that's goodbye for today. Do not forget to subscribe.